Okay, we're going to start our Excel first assignment. You're going to go to Canvas and you have the assignment here. You have your directions and then you have your document data. You can see that your directions are going to look like this, and then your document data looks like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down to your doc and you're going to find your Excel. If you can't find it, you can go to your Launchpad and you can find it from there. And when you open Excel, you're going to see something that looks like this. And what we're going to do first comes from your directions, and it says open your blank document. You're going to save as Excellent Adventures. And so you're going to go up File, Save As, and I already have mine saved right here. So you can see that. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to make sure that the font, so you're going to make sure that your tab here is set at the home. You're going to look at this gray part here, which is actually called the ribbon, and you're going to see that the font is set at Calibri and 12. Next we're going to set up our cells to look the way that we want. We're going to format our page. So you're going to go to Page Layout. You're going to go to Page Setup. From there, you're going to make sure that it's Portrait. We want to insert a header and a footer, so we're going to click here. And we have a custom header, and I have done mine already with a name, Park Division 1, and then today's date. You're going to hit OK. The next thing that we're going to do is go back here to Page. We're going to do Fit to 1, and you want to make sure that there's a 1 in there so it all fits on one page, and then you're going to say OK. The next step is that we're going to start to type our data, and you're going to find that data in that second file that's there for you in the assignment. And so you're going to start out, and it says Park Division Contacts is what you're going to start to type first. So you have Park Division Contacts. And as you can see, we are actually typing more information that will fit in our cells. And what you can do is you can go down here and you can just widen these to whatever you want as you're first starting to type. And then we will come back at the end of the assignment and actually change those to certain numbers. But for right now, it doesn't matter what you have it set as. And then it says Excellent Adventures. Oops. And then you're going to type in 2020. And you're going to continue to type in all of this data until it looks something like this, which is what I have already done so that I can spend more time showing you where the tools are located. So after you have typed in all of this information, you are going to follow the directions, which then says select cell A1. And so you're going to go up here and it tells you to bold it. So you go back to home and you want to bold all of that. The next line, it wants you to italics. So that is right there. And then it says for A4 through D4. So as you know, in Excel, we have our columns that are here and our rows are here. Columns are by letters, rows are by numbers. And we're going to highlight division. And you're going to take your cursor with your one finger on your mouse pad, and you're going to continue to go all the way over to D4. Then you will release, you go up and you will hit bold and underline. And that way you don't have to do it in every single one of those cells. You can do it with one motion since you're going to do the same task to each of those cells. After that, it asks you to center align this column C here. So you're going to highlight C4 all the way down. You're going to drag your cursor down. Oops, you don't want to do that. Go up here to undo. And what you want to do is go back to C4. You're going to drag this. There we go. I got it to drag down here. And we want to center align all of this information. And then the directions ask you to change the column width. You can do that by dragging the columns over up here at this bar where the numbers are. I'm sorry, the letters are. Some people can do that really well. I struggle with that and often can't get it perfect, and it's kind of annoying for me. So if you want to drag it, that's fine. But another option that you can do is you can go down to column width and you can simply type in what you want it to be and it'll be there perfectly. And so then you hit OK. Column B, it wants 18. So you can either drag that up at the top, column width, I want 18. Office numbers here, they want this to be 20. So you go up, column width is 20. And then park ID, they want this column width to be 10. So if I click up here, it's already set at 10. And then we are going to set the print area so we know what we are going to print. You're actually not going to print this. Instead, this is what you're going to turn into me on Canvas, but we need to see what we have. So you select all of this, you release with your mouse, and you go to page layout. And then you can see where it says print area, and you're going to click set print area. If you want to check to see what your file looks like to make sure that you have all of the information that you need, you go up here to File, and you can go to Print, and you will see what the document actually looks like. You should see your header, you should see your title up here at the top. This should be italics. This should all be spaced out here. And you can actually see what you have. If you notice on this screen here, you have grid lines and showing each of the cells. But on the actual document that you're going to be turning into me, you do not have any of that showing. And that's what you need to have. So you're just going to hit cancel, going to go up to the top, you're going to do save your file and submit that.